Hello everyone, this is the DS4 Crossback, and if it sounds familiar, that's because it used to be the Citroën DS4. But of course now DS is a brand all on its own, so you won't find any Citroën badges on the body of this vehicle. It is a crossover, so that means rough and tough associations of off-roading, but in a sleeker urban package. It rides 30mm higher than before for that important tall crossover presence, and also has roof rails as well as contrast fenders. This here is a DS signature. It's got DS wings, a very bold diamond-shaped grille framed by prominent headlights. And these headlights, I really like them. They're fully adaptive LED units with sequential indicators. And down here are LED fog lights that light up during sharper turns for even better vision. Crossovers are very popular now, and we have to give kudos to DS for bringing some French design flair to the table. Now the grille pattern, the wheel design, the way the rear fenders flow into the tail lights, all of these things they didn't have to do, but they add to the design of the car and don't make it fussy. And another thing we enjoy is the use of dark colors here on the spoiler, again on the wheels, on the fenders, in front of the front grille as well, and here on the Crossback logo in matte black. It contrasts to the chrome of the car and adds subtly to its presence. So if you get the chance to look at the DS4 Crossback in real life, you will realize that it has very much its own image, and that's important for individualistic crossover buyers nowadays. So there you have it, the DS4 Crossback, a unique take on the modern crossover with a lot of French style. And if you want to find out how it drives, as well as some of its interior features, check out the other two videos in this series. Hi everyone, today we're taking a look at the DS4 Crossback, a new crossover from French brand DS. Now DS likes to put an emphasis on design and comfort, and that's quite apparent from where I'm sitting. It's got keyless entry and start, so you can leave the key in your pants pocket. The seats are wide and supportive, and they're high as well for that typical crossover, good visibility and driving position. One other feature is that both front seats also has adjustable lumbar support and massage. Ooh, massage. Now the DS4 Crossback is also quite luxurious. There's lots of materials you don't usually find in a car of this price. Things like satin chrome, perforated leather on the steering wheel and on the seats, and there's the DS motif here on the central console. That's a very nice touch. There's also lots of safety and convenience features. For example, dual zone air conditioning, cruise control with 5 speed settings, reverse camera, and 6 airbags. And there's also lots of practicality from the 385-litre boot with 60/40 split fold. Now one outstanding feature is the new 7-inch infotainment system. It has a more responsive, capacitive touchscreen like a smartphone. And speaking of smartphones, this is one of the few current infotainment systems that has smartphone connectivity through Apple CarPlay or MirrorLink. Now this is different from Bluetooth. This system also has it, but CarPlay allows you to use smartphone functions directly from the car's infotainment screen, so you don't get nabbed for handphone driving, and you can play music or even navigate using your phone. So there you have it, the new DS4 Crossback. It's clever, comfy and feature-rich as well. Now if you want to find out how it drives or how the exterior design is really unique, watch the other two videos in this series. Hello folks, today we're behind the wheel of the DS4 Crossback. The DS4 Crossback is a new crossover offering from French brand DS. And we've covered the interior aspects as well as the exterior design of this car in the other two videos of this series. Today we're going to find out how it drives. The DS4 Crossback is powered by a turbo diesel engine. That means superior efficiency, lots of torque and everyday usability. And it's worth noting that this car has 300 Newton meters of torque, and that's amongst the highest in category A. And that means for the driver, lots of everyday kick and fun. It uses the latest technology called Blue HDI, which in a nutshell means it's really efficient and really clean. At 25.6 kilometers per liter quoted, you hardly ever get to see your petrol station attendant. Now, since the car is a crossover, it sits higher, it's 30 millimeters higher than before, there's good overall vision. The front shock absorbers are hydraulic units, they're totally new, there's an anti-roll bar as well. All this contributes to the good ride quality. Now you can see here I'm going over some pretty bad bumps, but the body control is pretty okay. So all these features like high torque, superior efficiency, comfy ride quality, good handling, and that tall crossover seating position make the DS4 Crossback the perfect city slicker. To find out what else makes it suitable for the urban environment, check out our other 2 videos in this series.